Hi, this is Bedrest Coach Darline Turner, owner and founder of Mamasonbedrest and Beyond. And in this video blog, I want to introduce you to some really useful little mini videos put out by Prolacta BioScience. As you may recall, we interviewed Ms. Terry Johnson. She is a neonatal nurse and a representative from Prolacta BioScience because they produce a human breast milk enhancement that is excellent for premature infants. Now, I try not to promote a whole lot of products and things on this site because I feel like you all need to make your own decisions. But when I do see something that I think is pretty cool or really interesting, I put it out there and I'll let you make the decision. And so it is with these little video vignettes from Prolacta BioScience. They don't cost anything. They're free. They're on YouTube, and I will put the link there because it's kind of this long thing with all these numbers and slashes and everything. So I will put the link in the header to this video. But what I liked about it is it gives kind of an overview of what to expect if your child goes into the neonatal intensive care unit. Now, why do I care about this? Well, this would have been life-saving to me almost 11 years ago when my daughter went into the neonatal intensive care unit. I have to say, I was really stunned, especially given the course that I had during my pregnancy with my daughter, that no one ever mentioned, like, well, you know, she might come early and she might be in the NICU. I mean, it just was never talked about. And I actually asked my obstetrician about it later, and she says, well, we try to not, you know, upset mothers and, you know, talk about that because a lot of women get upset and they think it's negative thinking. Well, that's all well and good, but, you know, when I had my daughter, she was immediately whisked away, and I had no idea what was going on, what was happening with her. And when she ended up in the NICU, I was floored because everybody kept saying, your baby's going to live room in with you, and you'll hold them, and all this stuff, you know, you'll nurse right away. And my baby was struggling for life. She was having trouble breathing. She couldn't breathe and nurse. And, I mean, there were all these things. Coupled with that, when I finally did get to go up and see her in the NICU, I walked right in. As soon as I saw her, I walked over and picked her up, and all of these bells and whistles started going off, and they were like, what are you doing? You haven't washed your hands. And it was just like, wow. So I think if someone had just given me a little bit of a heads up, first, that there is the possibility that your child could even end up in the NICU, and secondly, this is what to expect when your child is there, it would have been enormously helpful. And that is why I'm really, I don't want to say promoting, but highlighting is sort of kind of recommending. I'm saying take this information, kind of stick it in your back pocket. You may not use it. You know, we've had so many mamas on bed rest lately go beyond dates that it's kind of laughable. But we've also had some mamas, you know, deliver premature infants. And it can be a really scary place. Not so much that NICUs are bad or, you know, I found the NICU staff to be wonderful. But it's scary because there's a lot of, you know, bleeping and machines, and your babies have little IVs and wires and things coming out of them. And it's just really hard. And I think if I had known and understood what was going on beforehand, it would have made it a lot easier. So the videos are put out by Prolacta BioScience, and they are the company that we interviewed Ms. Terry Johnson a few months ago about human breast milk enhancement, which is really important for premature infants because although breast milk is best for a baby, premature infants need so many more calories and so many more nutrients to help them grow and develop that they do need the enhancement. And this product is actually made from human breast milk as opposed to some other products which are made from synthetic products or from other animal products. So I just want to share that with you. I hope you don't have a premature infant. You know, I hope you go to term and have a nice, big, happy, fat, robust baby. But in the event that you are having some difficulties, in the event that your baby does end up in the neonatal intensive care unit, I highly suggest that you take a look at these videos. They're all short. They're usually like about 3 minutes each. And there's a series of them just explaining what's going on and what you can expect for, your child's stay in the neonatal intensive care unit. So thank you so much to Prolacta BioScience for sharing these with me so that I can share them with you. And like I said, you can tuck it in your back pocket. You can use them. You cannot use them. Perhaps you have a friend who has a baby who is in the NICU and, could use these or whatever. Just hold on to the information, because as I say, information is power, and it's a really good thing just to know what's going on. So that's it for this video blog. I'm Darline Turner, Bedrest Coach, owner and founder of Mamas on Bedrest and Beyond. Thanks for joining me.